Deep within the frozen and silent wilderness of Alaska, a vast forest of silver antennas stands tall, ready to change our entire world forever. What if the massive earthquakes and violent hurricanes we fear are actually calculated moves in a hidden global war for total dominance? HAARP is now being accused of turning our very atmosphere into a devastating and invisible weapon that no single person can actually see. While official stories claim it is only for scientific research, the underlying technology suggests a much darker and hidden military purpose. Imagine a powerful nation destroying its enemies simply by summoning a massive artificial storm to wipe them off the map entirely without warning. By heating the ionosphere to extreme and dangerous levels, HAARP can theoretically dictate the weather patterns of entire continents at their own will. These strange clouds and mysterious hums heard in the sky suggest that nature is no longer in full control of our global environment. Controlling the weather effectively means controlling the global food supply, the entire economy, and the very survival of every rival nation on Earth. This terrifying technology traces its roots back to the lost and secret patents of the legendary and deeply mysterious genius Nikola Tesla. Today on Dark History Files, we expose the invisible war being fought right above our heads in the open sky and beyond our sight. To truly understand HAARP, we must look at the ionosphere, which is the high-altitude layer that protects our entire planet from space radiation. HAARP? It's a huge heater, blasting intense radio waves way up into the atmosphere above us, right? This massive disturbance causes the ionosphere to bulge outward, acting like a giant lens to redirect intense and focused energy back down to Earth. While the military officially claims it is for submarine communication, many experts believe that is only a very small part of the truth. These waves can cause massive human-made quakes deep inside Earth worldwide. Wild, right? Critics totally linked extreme weather spikes to when HAARP is active. Secret documents suggest that the military has long explored weather modification as a primary way to dominate the modern and future battlefield. Advanced AI now analyzes how a tiny change in Alaska can trigger a massive and deadly drought across the other side of the globe. During the Cold War, a secret race began between superpowers to master the weather as the ultimate and most secretive global tactical weapon. Former scientists warn that messing with Earth's delicate natural balance will lead to catastrophic consequences that we cannot possibly predict or control. Even our most advanced sixth-generation jets must now account for the sudden electromagnetic shifts caused by these massive atmospheric heaters. The energy required for HAARP is immense, drawn from secret and underground power grids that are completely hidden from the public eye. Alaska isn't alone. Similar facilities have appeared in Russia and China, sparking a dangerous and high-stakes new arms race in the sky. Advanced AI chips now control these beings, allowing for targeted weather events with a level of precision and control never seen before. Naval commanders in the UK and US monitor these frequencies, knowing that the sea itself has now become a digital battlefield. If a nation can create a tornado at will, they can destroy entire cities and infrastructure without ever officially declaring a state of war. The Earth's magnetic field is like a giant instrument, and HAARP is the silent hand that is learning to play its deadliest notes. Laboratory experiments have already proven that specific radio frequencies can directly influence how clouds and rain are formed in our atmosphere. Residents living near these facilities often report a persistent and low hum that causes deep anxiety and strange, unexplained health effects. Future warfare will not be fought on the ground, but in the very environment we depend on for our daily and basic survival. Massive glowing orbs in the sky provide the perfect cover for top-secret military weather testing and high-altitude energy experiments around the world. Concentrated radio beams could even be used to melt polar ice, causing catastrophic and sudden shifts in global sea levels for all continents. Sensors in the deep ocean are now detecting strange thermal shifts, linked directly to these high-frequency and intense energy pulses from above. From secret command centers, operators visualize global energy lines to find the perfect trigger points for an artificial and man-made disaster. Somewhere in a dark, reinforced bunker, a finger hovers over the red button that initiates total atmospheric and weather destruction globally. As clean water becomes scarce, the silent hand of weather control may be the primary cause of growing global unrest and conflict.
Good evening.
These once-in-a-century storms are now happening every few months,
Is it glitching?
leaving world
I'm not
leaders
sure.
and
It's
scientists
making it hard to
struggling for
read the
any
data.
real or
This is very
honest
strange.
answers.
Let's try to.
Recent hurricane data shows super weird frequencies. They really match HAARP's patterns and massive test energy, you know? Pilots describe these artificial storms as living machines with electrical patterns that completely defy the known and established laws of meteorology. The human cost is immense, as entire communities are displaced by natural disasters that may have been planned in a secret boardroom. We are witnessing the intentional terraforming of our planet to benefit the narrow and strategic interests of the secretive global elite. Chemical trails are often used in the sky to make the atmosphere more conductive for energy and intense radio wave manipulation. Disaster capitalism allows powerful groups to seize control of resources after a planned and executed catastrophic event has cleared the way. The haunting silence of a strictly controlled world is far more terrifying than any natural storm we have ever faced in the history of human civilization. Dangerous experiments at the North Pole could alter the Earth's rotation and magnetic balance forever if they continue to be left unchecked by global authorities. This specific file exposes the true nature of HAARP, which remains the most requested and controversial mystery we have ever covered in the Dark History Files. The next time you witness a strange storm or a mysterious light, ask yourself if you are seeing the raw power of nature or a calculated act of science. The battlefield of modern warfare has shifted permanently to the sky, making the weather the ultimate strategic weapon of this century and the dark future ahead. By manipulating the very air we breathe with chemical agents, these projects make the atmosphere a perfect conductor for intense radio wave and energy control. Many who tried to speak the truth about these atmospheric heaters have disappeared into the shadows, leaving behind only fragments of their terrifying discoveries. We are living in a world of manufactured illusions, where even the stars above us might one day be replaced by a digital grid designed to monitor us. The reach of this technology is not limited to the sky, as deep-sea energy pulses are now being used to influence the very core of our planet's oceans. From the lost dreams of Tesla to the modern nightmares of weather warfare, the truth about HAARP is a puzzle that we are only just beginning to solve. Stay vigilant and never stop questioning the reality of your surroundings, because the ultimate truth is always hidden somewhere deep within the heart of the storm. To stay informed about the dark secrets and hidden technologies shaping our world, make sure to subscribe to Dark History Files and join our global community today.